Hi, so I know it's been a long time, but we guys had to meet and we guys had to talk. So let's begin the conversation today with what's been happening. Now, Bengal, Waqf, appeasement, divide and rule. These are words that you've continued to hear and you will continue to hear in the run-up to the big Bengal elections, at least next year. It's a high-pitched battle, but forget everything about that. Earlier today, you have a Mamata minister. His name is Firah Hakim. Not new to controversy, but a man who today has accepted that yes, Hindus are moving from area A to area B in Bengal. And he seems to be completely unperturbed about it. He's not bothered. As if, that exodus has been normalized. He's admitting it, he's normalizing it, and he makes no bone about the fact that the government of the day possibly has failed. And that is the reason why you have Hindus in West Bengal who are being forced to move from one place to the other. Now, what he does not tell you is that what is the complicity of the government. And where is Mamata Banerjee? She has just spoken to the media. She is telling people, don't get provoked and don't, fall in anyone's trap. I would have thought that Mamata Banerjee would have spoken against this minister, said this is not acceptable, Bengal is a state for everyone and we all must stay united, as it should be for everyone else. But clearly Mamata Banerjee here, many would say, is guilty of appeasement. And look at the districts, that have essentially been affected, whether it is Murshidabad, this is Malda. They are Muslim-dominated seats. These are also seats that have a very close border and a porous one with Bangladesh. These are also areas which time and again, remember, have concerns of illegal immigrants, illegal migration that has happened. And that is a charge. But in the middle of all this, you also have the Prime Minister today who earlier has given an open dare to the entire opposition. Whether it is the Congress, whether it is the Trinamool, and he says that Waqf has been used as an instrument of appeasement. He's asked the Congress that if you are so worried, if you are so concerned about the plight of the minorities, why don't you appoint someone from the minority, from the Muslim community as your party president? Will we see the Congress responding to that dare? I don't think so. Because the Congress obviously has been trying to push a soft Hindutva image on one side. On the other side, it also tells you that, listen, we are the sole guardian of the minority vote bank. But then there is another bigger problem. You have another Congress leader. His name is Imran Masood. He's a known troublemaker. But for reasons well known to the Congress, they've always kind of given him a long rope. And this time around, it's not going to be any different. Because Imran Masood says कि हमें सत्ता में आने दीजिए. Look at what he says. He says हमें सत्ता में आने दीजिए 1 घंटे में. यानी in 60 minutes, हम वक्त को बदल देंगे, हटा देंगे. This is when there are charges of appeasement that have also gone on to the Congress party. Rahul Gandhi till now has not responded to this. He hasn't said whether he's okay with what you've heard from Imran Masood, whether they should be acting on it. So is Waqf, ladies and gentlemen, just an excuse? And the idea is to polarize. The idea is to polarize as many votes as possible. There is clearly a battle between the TMC and the Congress when it comes to polarization of these votes, because they are both fighting for the same vote bank, the quote-unquote Muslim vote bank. Now, what the BJP also wants is a consolidation of the Hindu votes. In a state that has 33% minority votes, clearly, Mamata Banerjee believes that this is her best sure shot formula to win the next election, which obviously are difficult right now. But we'll have to see where the story goes, whether the Prime Minister's dare is going to make this battle even more uglier, whether we will hear, an even low rhetoric in the politics. For the moment, I'm signing off, but we'll see you around soon.